Righty kicks and delivers. And a base hit. And they strike first and put a run on the board. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Up next for the Dominican Republic.
Well, that certainly changes things, doesn't it? Alonso at the plate, and that's inside for a ball. Ground ball to the pitcher. The tag, safe.
Up next for the Dominican Republic, the third baseman, number 7, Kevin McGonigal.
Base hit. Schwarber rounds third, headed for the plate. And he touches home. In safely at second. The second time they produce a double so far this inning. Willie Castro comes to the plate following the RBI double. Swinging first pitch, and it pays off. This one is very well struck. Going back and gone. A home run. And that was gone from the moment he made contact. Lucas Ramirez up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. Swing and a ball popped up. This one a mile high. Hauls it in. And that's the first out of the inning. Now we see Will Smith. Swings and lifts one to center. Rafaela waiting for it. He's got one hand in his pocket and the other one is catching a fly ball.
Up next for the All Nations, the center fielder, Max Clark.
Fumbles it. Underhands it. And that's a nice play to end the inning. So they played 6 runs in the frame and they're enjoying a 6-run lead. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. leads us off.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
In the air, out to right center. Brings it in. One away. Ceddanne Rafaela shuffles into the box.
The center fielder, number 3, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Acuna giving his all. That falls in no man's land. A foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. Runner breaks, and it's a great jump. Fly ball to center. He's got a play, makes the catch. To first, in time, double play. Nicely done. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty Baseball headed your way. Back here in a 6-run game, Francisco Lindor goes up against Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Cranks one deep. Still flying. Makes the grab at the warning track. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr., a.k.a. El de la Sabana. Attacks the first pitch of the at-bat and gives it a ride. That was well struck. Look at it go. On its way out of here. That was an aggressive approach, and that's the result when everything goes to plan. Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Smith gets there. He's under it. Squeezes it. 2 gone. Pete Alonso steps in the box with his P3 status. Fly ball left center. Rafaela drifts under it. Makes the catch. That's out number 3. Top half of the 5th is complete. Bottom of the order coming up. Jesus Mate, the leadoff hitter and playing down by 7. Still looking for a hit. 0 for 1 after flying out to center. Lifted in the air to left. Hauls it in after a long run.
Up next for the firefighter, the catcher, Will Smith.
Smith in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Goes back to the sinker.
It.
The 1-2. A ball from Yamamoto. Lifted in the air to right. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. So up next to the dish, Alex Bregman. 1 for 1, singled to left his first time out.
Alex Bregman.
Gets Wood on it. Fires a fastball but misses the zone. Swings and lifts one to left center. Clark settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. That was a quick frame. Kevin McGonigal ready to start this inning. Swings at pitch number 1 and drives it deep. Really deep. This ball is on its way out of here. Wasted absolutely no time in the at-bat, swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Willie Castro comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Homered last time up. Let's see what this encore is all about. Not sneaking the heater by Willie Castro as he comes through with the single, and they have a runner aboard.
Up next for the All-Nation,
Lucas Ramirez at the plate. Hasn't reached first today, but that'll change eventually. Delivers a sinker. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. Goes back to the sinker. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Yoshinobu Yamamoto strikes him out.
Up next for the All-Nation, the catcher,
Next to the plate here in the 6th, Will Smith. Ground ball left side, could be 2. They get 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. They score a run in the frame, and let's not worry about that score. Willie Castro gets the inning going with his team down big. Spoils it. The pitch to Castro. Cutter generates a swing and a miss. Lives to see another pitch. Willing and able. The curve misses for a ball. Goes with the fastball. We've seen more often than not. see, and strikes him out for the second time today. Max Clark bats here in the sixth. In the air, headed to left center. Ramirez moving left, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's out number 2. Next is the designated hitter, Ozzie Albies.
Designated hitter, Ozzie Albies.
Fouls it off. The righty kicks and delivers. Albies hits it foul. Here's the pitch. Still breathing. Firefighters, 2 down, nobody on. Delivers a curveball, but it misses the plate. Swung on and lifted to left center. Ramirez glamping under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Yamamoto doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing, and it's still an 8-run game. Welcome back. 8 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Max Clark hits leadoff this inning. On the ground of Vladdy Jr. Steps on the bag at first for the out. Rips that one to right. That falls for a hit, but he blocks it and keeps it in front. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
Up next for the All Nations, the right fielder,
Ronald Acuna Jr. shuffles to the plate.
Acuna Jr.
Fouled away. Lindor, a runner at first with 1 out. 0-2 is the count. Extends the at-bat. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted to right. Lands near the line. Fair ball. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now,
Kyle Schwarber up now with 2 runners on base. Angel Serpa, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. Schwarber swings through it for strike 1. Clark drifting under it. Out, and I think he had time to make a tick-tock before that one landed. Pete Alonso shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat.
The first baseman, number 25, Pete Alonso.
Throws to first. Close play there.
Runner!
Here's the pitch, and both runners are on the move. Out! And that's an abrupt way to end this inning. Stretch time here. We're back and feeling better than ever. Alonso. He steps in the bag, and that's the first out of the inning. Ceddanne Rafaela, freshly dealt to the plate. Doesn't connect. He was late. One the count. Fouled away. Smacks one deep. Clark chasing after it. This one looks like trouble. Not in time. It's a double. Fernando Tatis Jr. comes up here in the 7th. Count is 0-1. Cutter gets a whiff. Fouls it with 2 strikes. The 0-2. That's a ball.
That's a ball.
Still alive at the plate. The pitch wanted to be a strike. Does that count? Swings and drives it. Good hang time. Gone. A ranked season's home run. So now they trail by 6 runs late in this game. Mate comes to the plate now following that home run from Fernando Tatis Jr. That's a hit. And the hits keep coming. Will Smith, the next card off the deck. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. Going back, and this one is gone. A home run. And that makes this ranked season's matchup a 4-run game here in the late stages. Fastball is fouled. The pitch. Bregman gets a piece of it. And the righty kicks and delivers. It's through for a hit. And the hits just keep coming.
The batter, number 3, second baseman
Willie Castro at the dish with a runner on first.
Now pitching.
Cade Smith in the game to pitch, and they're going with a gold card on the mound. Castro, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ground ball, could be 2. The underhand flip, 1 at second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 7 innings complete, and now it's a 4-run game. Pete Alonso leads off playing from ahead.
The first baseman, number 25, Pete Alonso.
On a line. That one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Up next for the Dominican Republic,
Kevin McGonigal comes to the plate with a parallel 2 boost. Pete Alonso waiting in scoring position, looking to come home. Fouls it. Runner at second with no outs. That's a ball. Went with the slider. In the air to left. Clark bolting towards it. Racing, makes the catch. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. Hooks that one foul. The All Nations with a 4-run lead late in the game. 0-2 the count now. 2-strike slider, fouled away. Willie waits. Goes back to the slider.
Inside.
Into center field, that falls for a hit. Alonso coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. In there, he scores. Lucas Ramirez next to hit after the RBI single. Sends it foul. 0-1 on the way. In the air, headed to left. Clark showcasing his wheels. Castro tagging up. Made with a relay throw in there safely. William Dills Smith ready to swing it. This guy has accomplished just about everything in his career. Look at you using self-control there. Swings and drills one. Forget about it. It's a ranked rocket. So now it's a 7-run game as they add on. Max Clark digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Swung on and lifted to left. Hauls it in. That's the 3rd out. So 3 runs score in the inning, and now they lead it by 7. Max Clark leads off with his team playing from behind.
Max Clark.
Puts it on the ground up the middle. Castro handles the chance. That's out number 1 here in the inning, which brings up Ozzie Albies to the dish.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Ozzie Albies.
Catches a piece. Firefighters. 1 down, bases empty. Zip it up. Hanging tough. Looking at that scoreboard feels good, doesn't it? Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to Alonso. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there, standing up with a 2-out double. Ceddanne Rafaela ready to swing it with a runner on second. Hit him.
Take your base, that hit him.
So now runners at first and second thanks to the hit by pitch. And in the batter's box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. starts the at-bat with a ball. Count runs to 1-1. Delivers a sweeper, but it misses the plate. Swing and a drive by Tatis. Running out of room. Brings it in. That ends the frame. Smith gets out of the inning without any damage. And it's still a 7. Francisco Lindor ready to roll.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Starts the at-bat with a strike. That's foul. Tried to check, but could not. That's a strikeout. Ronald Acuna Jr. steps in. Lifted in the air to left center. Rafaela camps under it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Up next for the All Nations, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Fly ball center field. Rafaela settling under it. Squeezes it. Out number 3. We head to the bottom half of the ninth. More to come in the world of DD after this. Ready now for the final frame. Where has the time gone? You have the lead and just 3 outs. From a Diamond Dynasty win. Andres Munoz pitching now and hoping to pick up a win in ranked season. Ripped on a line. And that's a base hit. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. Will Smith in the box with a runner on first. And fights it off. Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. And 2 on now as they have a rally going. Alex Bregman up now with runners at first and second. That one had strike written all over it, but it's a ball. Misses the zone with a slider. Goes back to the slider. Throw some bread on that butter. Smashes one deep. Bangs off the wall. The relay to the plate. And he's out on the tag. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. Oh, 1 to start. Put that one in the toaster. In the air, out to left. Ramirez ranges to his right. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Down to the final out at Woods Park. So they turn things over to the southpaw, Angel Serpa. Clark, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Clark gets Wood on it. One, 2, the pitch. Swings and lifts one to left. Ramirez trying to get to it, and that puts this one to bed as they get the win here in ranked season. And that always puts a smile on this group of players. Great work out there today. The Firefighters come away with a loss in DD. They'll bounce back. You'll shake this one off. So that's a wrap. Our work is done. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here.